Hi lads and lasses, Modest Pelican here, with the first episode of my new series, Haters Will Call It Hacks. In this series, we will explore a wide range of different games, and today we will be playing PUBG. If you enjoy this video, please slap that like button so hard that it calls you daddy, as this really helps spread the good word of my channel. PlayerUnknown's Battleground, or PUBG for short, sees players climb into a plane and then parachute out onto an island where they then fight to the death to see who will be the last man standing. If you play Fortnite, then PUBG is basically the same thing, except the world is grey, campers are everywhere, and you won't be playing against a bunch of 12-year-olds. Winning a game of PUBG takes careful decision making, good weapons, and a bit of luck. For example, in this game I won with my buddy Stealtho. We played with power, asserting our dominance at every moment and proving to the entire lobby why we deserved the eternal glory of an estrogen-filled winner chicken dinner. Also right at the end here, while I was healing myself, the last guy choked and simply didn't see me. But I like to think that was because he was too fucking scared to see me. So now this brings me to another round of PUBG I had with a friend called Stealtho that was anything but smooth. I will now tell the story about two Australian lads who beat the odds to win what was potentially the worst and best round of PUBG ever played. Anyway, Stealtho and I parachute down to the small town of Primorsk. Some would say that Primorsk is a charming seaside village, providing the perfect place to live and maybe even start a family. I say Primorsk is the best place to go and kill a bunch of motherfuckers. I spot a tantalizing warehouse and know that if I land there I will surely find a gun, which will be a crucial part of my plan to kill a bunch of motherfuckers. As I search the warehouse, I realize that this building is emptier than Santa's heart when he didn't gift me Lisa Ann for Christmas last year. As I approach the second warehouse, an enemy draws his gun. My life literally flashes before my eyes as I panic and run to the safety of the ocean, as I still have no weapon of my own. I reach the cold blue water and proceed to splash around like a startled magic carp. Fortunately, Stealtho comes to my rescue in a military boat and we flee Primorsk with only one pistol between us. The situation isn't great, but my god, the water effects in PUBG are phenomenal. We decide that our only hope is to cross the river to another island and loot some more buildings to try and find a couple more weapons. You have to remember though, in PUBG there is a deadly blue storm slowly enclosing in, and therefore time is of the essence. Luckily, we have the military speedboat to quickly move around the map. As we approach the shore, I ask Stealtho to be very careful not to beach the boat. Stealtho proceeds to beach the boat. We now have no transportation, but fortunately I find a shotgun and some supplies in one of the picturesque weatherboard houses. As we move down to the beach, by some miracle, we find another boat. For the first time this game, I feel a slight glimmer of hope. As we are hightailing it down the river, we decide to search some more houses so that Mato can get an actual gun, as he is still currently using a pistol. The storm has almost closed in on us, and so I carefully approach the sandy shores. But then I too beach the boat. We literally beached two fucking boats. We then realise we will have to run to the safe zone or the storm will kill us. So here we are running along a beach several kilometres from where we need to be with a huge river in our way. The only good thing to come from this is that Stealtho found an M16 assault rifle in a beach hut. But then all of a sudden, and by some miracle, we find yet another boat. It also occurs to me that while we've been on this brainless adventure, half the players in the game are already dead. Are our unconventional tactics stupid or genius? I guess if it works, then it isn't stupid. So by the process of elimination, we must be geniuses. We skim across the river and then do what we do best. Beach the boat. But this time on purpose and in true James Bond 007 style. Mato then uses his M16 assault rifle and picks up a double kill so clutch it makes Michael Jordan's game-winning 3-pointers look irrelevant. Fuck Nike Air Jordans, get yourself a pair of Nike Air Matos. We take their guns and gear up and then proceed to move inland. We find ourselves running to beat the zone yet again, and I have the brutal realization that we aren't going to make it in time. I say a quick prayer to the PUBG gods, and they fortunately grace us with a brand new Suzuki GSX 250 motorcycle. We use this bike to catch up with the rest of the surviving players, whilst marvelling at how we are still even alive. I position myself in a building to ensure I have a neat tactical height advantage. I then waste this neat tactical height advantage. After playing cat and mouse around this stupid hexagon building for a while, we finally take the hostiles down Rainbow Six style. We seek shelter in an abandoned gas station, but barely have time to enjoy the chocolates, trucker hats, and overpriced nudie mags before two more jokers try and breach the building. We manage to eliminate the first target with some swift shots from the AK, but during the firefight, Stealth-O-Mato gets taken down, which is nothing short of a fucking travesty. I extract my revenge and then run outside to revive my boy. Maybe there is a chance I can revive Mato. Maybe we can finish this game just like we started it, as a formidable duo. Maybe, just maybe, there is still hope. The storm closes in, and as I run around the corner, I see Mato trapped in the deadly blue abyss. I can't bear to watch, so I simply look away.
This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase.
At least I know that he will still be with me in spirit, and also in my headset as we are still in the voice chat together. I run into the final circle and seek shelter behind an old oak tree. I see fighting across the river and decide to engage. I manage to take one down and then realise that there are only 3 players left alive. It's me versus 2 teammates. I move to a closer rock and spot one of the hostiles splashing around in the water. This is actually pretty symbolic, as not too long ago I was the one splashing around in the water. I take some shots, but the little sea otter knows how to duck and weave and I can't land a hit. Finally, I see him emerge from the water. What a majestic creature the panicking human is. I line him up with my red dot sight and don't stop shooting until I can confirm he has been downed, though the little bastard crawls away and I can't quite finish the kill. With the storm riding my ass like I'd been married to it for 30 years, I'm forced to push the last enemy's position. I spot the final tango and then he stands up. I begin firing on him and manage to nail him in the head. Winner winner, chicken dinner. The moral of this story is to drink plenty of water, as staying hydrated prevents a dry mouth, keeps your body cool, and promotes cardiovascular health. That's it from me, lads and lasses. A massive thank you to my patrons and all of you for the ongoing support of the channel. Until next time, and as always, stay classy.